Back with another live watch along. It's Brazil versus Scotland. I have just woken up, so I'm still trying to get myself together and everything, but it's okay. I got my big jug of water, got my Brazil jersey on for Brazil versus Scotland. This should be a very, very good game. I'm actually really excited about this one. So, Brazil's lineup, pretty decent. I think they're weak on the fullbacks. I don't rate Lucas Paqueta at all. I'm excited to see Ryan play for Brazil. And then Scotland, of course, just a strong, normal Scotland lineup. And of course, the main talking point for this game is where's the benches for these teams? Oh, bench. But the main talking point is this man right here, Neymar. Neymar is fit and on the bench, and I hope to see him play. Of course, this World Cup is reminding me a lot of 2006. You're seeing a lot of these young guns ball out, and then you're seeing players like Messi and Ronaldo's finally showing up, and the veterans and stuff showing out. So I really hope Neymar comes off the bench and makes an impact. I really, really want Neymar to do well this World Cup. I've always rated Neymar so highly. It's just really unfortunate that he's had, kind of injuries shatter on his career a little bit. But yeah, I'm about to pull Brazil Scotland up right here. Yep, I got it pulled up now. And I need my headphones so I can watch this. Y'all just hear my headphones talk. Got the national anthems going on. So, if anyone is in the chat right now, let me know who you guys got for this game. I actually think this is going to be a tough game for both teams. This Brazil team, of course, is not as good as they usually are, at least for my generation. I think this is going to be. I'm kind of feeling a 2-1 Brazil, maybe a 1-0. I'm actually surprised I've started the stream without any issues, and knowing myself, I'm usually late for my streams or something like that. I need to pull something up on my side over here. Apologies in advance for this keyboard typing you guys are about to hear. Yeah, I'm excited for this Brazil Scotland game. I believe, let's see, Brazil is on 4 points and Scotland is on. What's Scotland on? I know Scotland won their first game against Haiti, but did they lose their second game? Yeah, they lost to Morocco. So both teams kind of in a must-win position for different reasons. Brazil are obviously trying to go ahead to the knockouts, and Scotland are trying to keep themselves alive in the knockouts. I do think both teams will advance, though. I think Scotland will actually be one of the third place teams. I wonder if the stadium is more Brazil or Scotland fans, because I know Scotland has been showing out like crazy this World Cup. They took over Boston. This game's in Miami, right? I think this game's in Miami. Yeah, they just brought up Ryan, the 19-year-old. I'm surprised Ryan is getting a start over Endrick. Endrick, again, I don't know what it is about Endrick and Carlo Ancelotti. Carlo Ancelotti just doesn't seem to rate Endrick that highly. Oh, Brazil's fullbacks is so bad, dude. They're still playing Danilo in 2026. Dude, this sun is killing my face right now. Yeah, that's way better. Game's about to kick off here. I'll put the time right here for you guys to see. Vinny Jr. finally showing up for Brazil, which is a good thing. Vinny Jr., of course, faced a lot of criticism for Brazil for never showing up, but now he's got 2 goals in 2 games. It looks like mostly Brazil fans, but I can't see the other side of the stadium, so it could be more Scotland's on the other side. And the game is kicked off with Scotland. Scotland going with the pass back to the keeper just to boot it long. See, the difference in these two sides is Brazil's going to be trying to play football. Scotland is going to be trying to outmuscle them. I hope this game lives up to the potential it's supposed to have. I'll tell you, I need someone to tell me why Lucas Paqueta is rated so highly by Brazil. Lucas Paqueta is one of those players I just can't get on board with. I don't understand what he brings. He's one of those players who's just like a rat. And of course, Brazil need to keep an eye on Scott McTominay because that dude always scores for Scotland. Dude is pretty much a striker, even though he's a midfielder. Of course, I really want to see Neymar this game. I really want to see Neymar come on and make a huge difference in this game. David Beckham at the game drinking wine. That dude don't age, man. I think Brazil are going to struggle a lot in that midfield because that midfield's not good. Of course, Casemiro coming off a good season with Man United, but he's been poor the last 2 games for Brazil. Bruno Guimaraes is actually a really decent midfielder, and as I said earlier, Lucas Paqueta I just can't get on board with. Here come Brazil. Nice, and then Lucas Paqueta with the stupid back heel. This is going to be a hate watch for me and Lucas Paqueta. Who else does Scotland have that they can make a big difference? I know Scott. I'm not too familiar with Scotland's team other than Scott McTominay, Andy Robinson, and John McGinn. Striker named Shanklin. I know Kieran Tierney. I know Ryan Christie, Che Adams, Aaron Hickey. It's pretty much it for this Scotland side. And then Gunn, the goalkeeper. I think Scotland are going to make this a tough game for Brazil. I really do. Here come Brazil. Great long ball in, and it's caught up by the goalkeeper. Brazil with the slow build up in the back right now. Woo. I think Brazil are going to have a lot of possession in this game. Here come Brazil, Vinny Jr. Long shot incoming. Casemiro with the long shot, but it blocked. Yeah, Brazil and Morocco both sit on 5 points, Scotland on 4 points, and Haiti on 1 point. As things stand, let me stay. It's not. Oh, poor giveaway. Brazil are through. Vinny Jr. 1-0 Brazil. It's Vinicius Jr. again. Poor giveaway for Scotland, and Vinny Jr. has scored 3 goals in 3 games now for Vinny Jr. He's finally showing up for Brazil when it matters. Finally showing up. Poor giveaway for Scotland, and Vinny Jr. just round the goalkeeper and makes it 1-0. That's a dagger into Scotland right there. Shot themselves in the foot right there for that. It was a good press from Brazil, but still, McKenna just lazy pass. It's a good press from Ryan, and the ball falls right for Vinny Jr. Yeah, good press from Ryan there, the young 19-year-old from Brazil, from Bournemouth. And then it was just a lucky dispossession where it falls right for Vinny Jr., who rounds the goalkeeper and taps it in. 3 goals in 3 games for Vinny. It's gonna be tough for Scotland to get back into this game. It's going to be very tough for Scotland to get back into this game. They're going to need a player like Scott McTominay to step up big time. Here comes Scotland. Andy Robertson out wide. And they play it back. Here come Brazil now. Commentators are really just letting McKenna feel bad about himself. Scotland are sitting back deep. Here comes Rayon. No, that's not Rayon. Here's Brazil. Cunha. Shot from outside goes up and above a goal. Brazil looking lively this game. They look really up for it. I'm not gonna lie to you. They look actually really up for it. Here comes Scotland. Getting Doak. Oh, he's really fast. Commentator said that kid is quick, and gosh, he is. Who is that? Gannon Doak right here. That dude is quick, dude. Holy crap. He was almost through on goal there. Marquinhos with a good over the top ball, but can't be settled by Ryan. Or Danilo. I think that was Danilo. I can't believe Danilo is still a starting fullback for Brazil. Brazil have had some legendary fullbacks in their time, and this is the weakest I've seen. This is the weakest Brazil team I've seen in my lifetime. Not saying it's bad by any means, but it's definitely not the best. My dog is barking. I'm sorry. Mr. Neymar on the bench. I mean, this Brazil side is still very decent on paper, but still, it's not what it used to be. But they do have a lot of young guys who look exciting, like Rion and Indrick. Who else is on this Brazil bench? Alexandro, dude. Fabinho. Oh my gosh. Luis Enrique. I actually really do like Luis Enrique. I think he plays in the Russian league. And he's very decent for Brazil as well. Just so you guys are aware, I have my Brazil jersey on, but I also have my Ronaldinho cup right here. If you guys don't know, McDonald's is doing World Cup cups, and I have four of them right now. I've got four. I got the Ronaldinho one. I got Thierry Henry. I got David Beckham, and I got Lamine Yamal. I need the Christian Pulisic one though. After the Christian Pulisic one, I think I'm good. I don't need any of the others. But I got my Ronaldinho cup to show out. Yeah, these are actually really cool cups. I really like the designs on these. I kind of wish the France one was Zinedine Zidane. I think the other ones they have is like Son, Jimenez. I know they have Grimace. What other ones do they have? I'm actually curious to see. Oh, Alfonso Davies. I didn't know they had Alfonso Davies. Yeah, Alfonso Davies, Santi Jimenez. I need the Christian Pulisic one. After the Christian Pulisic one, I'm good. I don't really care about the other ones. Sorry, y'all. I'm still just waking up. I did see today a little bit off subject. I did see today Bosnia had won their game, so it's pretty much all but confirmed that's who the USA is going to face in the round of 32. Is Bosnia, which Bosnia are a decent side. That's not a team you want to sleep on. That'll probably definitely be the best team we face so far, other than maybe Turkey tomorrow. I'm actually curious to see how Bosnia has done in this World Cup. So they played Qatar. Qatar's a nothing team, and then drew to Canada and lost to Switzerland. Actually, so you know what? This Bosnia side has not been decent. Switzerland are a very good side, so that's expected. But drawn Canada, and Canada is I actually, you know what? This is pretty fair. You know what? That's a pretty fair result for Bosnia in that group. Canada have the host boosts like we do. Let me go back to Brazil, Scotland, because that's what y'all are here for. But I am interested for USA Bosnia. Here come Brazil. Nice touch from Cunha, but he's lost. Cunha still keeps the ball, plays it out wide. Cross incoming. Good. It's a decent cross, but it's deflected. Vinny. Nice from Vinny. Good tackle. Corner for Brazil. Corner for Brazil, taken by Bruno Guimaraes. It's a lot of Scotland fans right there behind that goal. I just noticed that. Oh, Paqueta, jeez, man, he's so bad. I need someone from Brazil to tell me what the big deal is and big hype with Lucas Paqueta is. I thought he was poor for West Ham, and I don't understand how he fits in this Brazil side. Scott McTominay, great defending there from, I think that was Cunha. Here come Brazil. It's like a 2v6 right now, but Brazil have the pace. It's Vinny. Vinny outside the boot hits it just wide. You know what? I appreciate the effort, but Vinny Jr. just doesn't have that outside the boot quality like Gio Reyna has. Vinny Jr. just doesn't have it in him like Reyna. He don't got the dog in him. If you guys can't tell, I'm fully joking. By the way, Vinny is far and way superior than Gio Reyna. But that Gio Reyna Travella was disgusting against Paraguay. I don't know if you guys saw this. I saw where a Brazilian psychic predicted to like this game would have an alien invasion in the middle of the game. Sure, whatever. Scotland haven't woken up into this game yet. They haven't really had an opportunity. I don't even think they've had a shot yet. Brazil looked very good this game. This is the best game I've seen Brazil play out of the three, out of the between the other two. I thought they were okay against Morocco, and then Haiti. They didn't do as well as they probably should have. I think 3-0 was a bit underwhelming for Brazil against Haiti. Because that second half, it's almost as if they didn't try. But this Brazil team is starting to click in this game. Here's Vinny Jr. again, and good defender from Scotland. What I'm liking about Vinny Jr. so far is he's not afraid to take on the player. He's really running at the Scotland defense, and I appreciate that. That's something we've seen from Vinny before at Real Madrid, and it's nice to see him finally show out for Brazil. I've been very harsh on Vinny. I've said many times that I think Vinny Jr. is a very overrated player, but Vinny Jr. and I just put my foot in my mouth. Vinny Jr. scores again, 2-0 Brazil. Another poor giveaway from Scotland, and Vinny Jr. now has a brace. Great press from Vinny Jr. That attacking press from Brazil is really, really killing the Scotland team. Two poor giveaways, and it's now 2-0 Brazil. Vinny Jr. with the brace. And I was just saying how I think Vinny Jr. is a bit overrated. And I'm not saying that in a really harsh way either. I'm saying that I don't think he's living up to the. I don't think he's that player everyone sees. He doesn't pass the eye test for me, but he's really, really shining, and I'm starting to be more impressed with him. I'm not saying he's a bad player. He's obviously a world class player, but I never saw what a lot of the media saw in him. But at 2-0 Brazil, he's got a brace. Great press from Vinny Jr. Dispossesses the Scotland defense, and he just slots it through calmly. That's really good composure from Vinny. But yeah, I do rate Vinny. I'm just saying like he doesn't pass the eye test a lot for me, despite his stats being very good for Real Madrid. I think his dribbling and his passing is just a bit underwhelming. He gives away the ball a lot, but you are still going to do that when you're running at defenses constantly. But fair enough for Vinny right there. This is perfect for. Oh, they're checking the goal. What are they checking? What are they possibly checking? I don't think that's a foul. That's not a foul, dude. The Scotland defender runs into Vinny's foot and then trips. That's not a foul, in my opinion. That's not a foul. Please don't overrule that. Don't overrule that, dude. I don't think it's a foul. It's soft. The goal's been canceled. Still 1-0 Brazil. That's harsh, dude. Scotland got away with one there. I don't think that should have been given away. That's a very, very soft foul. That's not a foul. Dude, the Scotland player clearly goes for like a pass back for his goalkeeper. And when he does so, he kicks Vinny's foot and trips himself. That's not a foul. That is a load of shit right there, if I'm honest with you. And the commentators are saying it's a foul. But then again, it's Ian Dark and Landon Donovan. I used to love Ian Dark. All right, we're at a hydration break. Headphones coming off for a little bit. Yeah, I think that second goal should have counted. That second goal is fair in my opinion. I think that's really really harsh. That is really really harsh. So far, it's been a very good game for Brazil. Brazil's been very impressive. Scotland, on the other hand, just they can't break down that Brazil team. They just can't seem to break them down. I love the commentary here. Got another howler and Vinicius Jr. punishes. Still 1-0 though. Goals overruled very harshly. 52-48 possession. Total shots 5 for Brazil with 0 for Scotland. Haiti are 1-0 up on Morocco. What? What? Haiti are up on Morocco? Dude, that'd be a crazy result. I hope Haiti pull that off, dude. I really do. I hope Haiti pull through. That's insane. Come on, Haiti. All right, we're about to begin the rest of the first half. I'm not going to be the American and say second quarter. Go on, Haiti. 1-0 against Morocco. Good for them. Corner for Scotland. Here we go. Decent ball in, but Brazil cleared out. John McGinn. Good whipped in ball. Oh, Scotland just couldn't get good contact to it. Scotland won the header, but they just couldn't get any good contact with it. Half an hour in here, still 1-0 to Brazil. Should be 2-0, but whatever. Here comes Scotland. John McGinn. Out wide for Robinson. Corner again for Scotland. Here comes a set piece for Scotland. This is where Scotland can capitalize, is on these set pieces. Brazil do well to make it out, though. Scotland. Brazil do well defensively. Nice from Brazil. Fair enough, Paqueta. Another set piece for Scotland. Whipped in ball. Cleared away by Brazil. And a foul given. Here comes Scotland again. Scotland's starting to wake up to this game. Gannon Doak. Low cross in. But Brazil again do well defensively. But Gannon Doak wins back the ball. Brazil throw. Landon Donovan just called Vinny Jr. Vinny Juicer. Vinny Juicer. Nice. Here come Brazil. Cunha. Rion. Ooh. Corner for Brazil. No goal kick. Who is this Gannon Doak kid? Plays for Bournemouth. Okay. He is rapid. Scotland. What other games are tonight? Czech Republic and Mexico. It's South Korea, South Africa. I cannot believe Haiti are still up on Morocco. Is that Morocco side overrated? It seems like it. They might be a little bit overrated. Brazil's slowly building out from the back now. Vinny. Vinny again turns and runs at the Scotland defense, but he's dispossessed. Scotland trying to build out from the back, but Brazil with a really high offensive press, which has been working, to be honest. And again, almost giving it away there. Here come Brazil with space in the midfield. Rion. Rayon shot just wide. Ryan looking really lively so far for Brazil. Him and Vinny both. I think Cunha's been well defensively better more than his offensive game so far. Ryan just couldn't wrap his foot around the ball, hits it straight on. And Morocco have equalized. Hakimi with the goal. So 1-1 in that game. Sorry, getting a schedule together for the rest of the videos this week. We're almost at halftime though. Hasn't been a lot going on, to be honest with you, the last few minutes of this game. Brazil would really like a second before halftime. Cunha. Ooh, good chance for Cunha. Tested the goalkeeper, but it's just wide. Again, just couldn't wrap his foot around the ball enough. Have Scotland had a shot yet? They've had two shots. I guess they were both blocked because I don't remember them being any sort of test. We want Neymar second half. That's what I want. I want Neymar. This place will erupt if Neymar comes on and scores. What's more likely to happen, Neymar score or the alien invasion that the psychic predicted? Brazil currently set at 7 points, Morocco at 4, and Scotland at 3. Scotland might be able to hold on to a third place finish. One of the third place teams if results hold. Vinny out wide. Vinny drops it back. Oh, off the line. So close for 2-0 Brazil. So close. It was Cunha. Oh, good defending there from Scotland. Six added minutes. Is Haiti up 2-1? No, it's 2-2. Wow, it's 2-2. Well, that game's looking very decent right now, isn't it? That's looking like a really decent game. Am I watching the wrong game, chat? It's 2-2. Good tackle from Brazil. I might need to watch some of that Morocco-Haiti game on my phone right here. The crowd just finding out it's 2-2. I'm sorry if you guys hear my stomach growling. Can Brazil get a second before half, or can Scotland equalize? It looks like it's going to remain 1-0 as things stand. I might pull up the end of this Scotland Morocco game on my phone right here. Is there another goal? I hear the stadium buzzer going off. That's 2-2 still. Okay. I might need to pull up the Morocco Haiti game for the last little bit on my phone. All right, now I have the Morocco Haiti game on my phone down here. Vinny, 2-0. 2-0 Brazil. Vinny gets his second goal. Morocco just had a good chance to make it 3-2. Ooh, just wide for Morocco. But Vinny Jr. has made it 2-0. He's got his brace and no disallowed from VAR on that one. It is 2-0. Need some light in here. It's gotten dark. Two nothing Brazil. Poor goalkeeping. Let's see. Who whipped that in? Rayon? Nope. It was cleared away by Robinson. Right. It was one back by Cunha. Cross whipped in. Vinny is onside, and the goalkeeper. That's poor goalkeeping. That is poor again from Scotland. Great offensive press from Cunha. Cunha is really good defensively. I'm not gonna lie to you. That goal happens because of Cunha. He tackles and dispossesses Scotland, which causes Brazil to regain the ball. It's a great whipped and cross. The goalkeeper comes out to claim and misses it, and Vinny has an open header. 2-0 Brazil. Vinny doesn't score a lot of headers. Fair enough. 2-0 Brazil. That might be game over for Scotland already because I don't. It's gonna be tough to come back from a 2-0 deficit on Brazil. Vinny's looking really bright in this World Cup. That's his fourth goal in the World Cup. All the stars are stepping up in this World Cup. Messi's on 5 goals. Mbappe's on 4 goals, I believe. Haaland's on 4 goals. Ronaldo finally got his first two against Uzbekistan. All we need is a Neymar goal today. We need Neymar to show. He's been injured. He's good to play. We need Neymar in this game. All the big players are stepping up in this World Cup. It's been awesome. It's given me a lot of 2006 vibes, a lot of first dances and a lot of last dances. Lamine Yamal as well is playing well for Spain. I want to see more of Indrick too. I would love to see Indrick and Neymar come on the second half. Scotland with the set piece. Scotland shot blocked. It is halftime at Morocco Haiti. It is 2-2 of that game. Here come Brazil. Nope. Nicely defended by Scotland. It's nice to see Vinny finally step up for Brazil. Nice from Vinny. Over the top ball. Here comes Brazil. What a touch from Rayon. Good save from Gunn. That was a brilliant touch from Ryan, almost making it 3-0 Brazil. Brazil are woken up. Corner for Brazil. Can they make it 3-0? Another corner coming for Brazil. Nope, halftime. The corner is not even going to be given. 2-0 Brazil at halftime. 2 goals from Mr. Vinny Jr. Very good half from Brazil. Very poor half from Scotland. A tale of two sides, definitely. All right, chat. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get a snack because otherwise you're going to hear my stomach for this stream. So I will be right back in like 2 or 3 minutes. Hey now, always left for money. All right, Chad, I'm back. Back like I never left. I got my snack. I got a sweet tea. I got a snack. I got sweet tea. I'm good to go, baby. I'm going to be more energized. I will try not to chew food in the microphone for you guys because I have some chips. I have some nachos. But this seems to happen every stream I do. I wake up because, if you guys don't know, this is not a full-time gig for me. I work night shift, so I sleep during the day. I woke up, got together for the stream, got the stream ready, started streaming, and then I get hungry. It happens every stream, and then I have to go make a snack, and then you guys have to listen to me eat at some point, and I have to leave the stream for a few minutes. So I can only apologize. I want to see the highlights of this Morocco game. I need to catch up on all the World Cup games today because I haven't seen any highlights. I've seen the results with no highlights. Big win for Switzerland over Canada. Hot. That's very hot. Can you guys hear my headphones? Because I have my headphones off and the commentary's still going. Ooh, chat. Will you be at USA versus Turkey or Turkey? No, I will not. I will not be at that game. I've enjoyed my 2 games I've been to this summer for the World Cup. But as things stand, I don't know what other World Cup games I'll go to. Germany versus Ecuador tomorrow is up in the air currently. Not gonna lie to you, but that's not guaranteed. I was actually gonna stream the USA Turkey game tomorrow, but because I might be going to see Germany Ecuador, that won't happen. Because I was originally gonna stream the game tomorrow night because it's a late game. It's like 10 p.m. my time, and then I am streaming Friday and Saturday. Friday is France versus Norway, and Saturday is not Brazil, Scotland, Portugal, and Colombia. So that's the current plan. I'm responding to text people. I'm sorry. I'm responding to text. Sorry. What? Yeah, tomorrow maybe I'm going to Germany, Ecuador, so that'll be a video Friday. Maybe that's up in the air. So no stream tomorrow. Friday I'm streaming Norway versus France, and then Saturday I'm streaming Portugal versus Uzbekistan. And then after that, I want to sit here and tell you I'm going to more games, but I just don't know. I would love to go to the USA round of 32 in San Francisco, and then if USA make the quarterfinals, they'd play in LA. See, all the games are on the West Coast, and that's a big problem for me because I live on the East Coast. I'm sorry you guys have to hear and watch me eat. Yeah, if it was up to me, and if everything wasn't so expensive, I'd be at every game. Happily. The only thing I'm not really going to Germany, Ecuador is because me and the guy who's going, I don't know if tickets look good right now. I gotta look at tickets. I don't know how the research is going on that one. The unfortunate thing is FIFA let resellers get a hold of these tickets. I was lucky with the tickets I received for the past games I went to. I really hope Neymar comes on the second half and Endrick. I'm actually gonna watch the highlights from previous games. I think. Or I might wait for that. I mean, Scotland are 2-0 down because of themselves. To be honest with you, they have two bad giveaways, which caused the Brazil goals. Mainly the first one. It's a good header from Vinny. I might have to retire from YouTube and do ASMR eating content. I'm joking, by the way. They're showing the Haiti Morocco highlights. It was like 3 goals in 4 minutes. Fair play to Haiti for keeping up on Morocco. Wow. Haiti's second goal is insane. Haiti's second goal is brilliant. Good goal for Morocco, that second one. That was good build-up play. And Hakimi with a goal and assist. I would love Hakimi at Chelsea. So as things stand, Brazil sit at top at 7 points, Morocco at 5, which would guarantee them both through to the knockouts. Well, not guarantee, but actually, this is their last group game, no? Yeah, this is their last group game. It would guarantee them knockouts, and then Scotland might get third place, get one of the third place finishes. Wow. I didn't even think of that. We're at the end of the group stage play. Everyone's playing their last games now. That's insane. I didn't even think of that. This World Cup's going by fast, man. I'm trying to like step away from the mic when I chew because I don't want to get hear you. I don't want you guys to hear crunching. I'm almost done, people. I'm sorry. There we go. Ah. Hopefully, the second half will be a little bit more entertaining for Scotland. What'd I do with my drink? Oh. Yeah, it's looking like 99% that USA will play Bosnia in the round of 32. It's a very winnable game for USA. I think that'll be a tougher game than the ones we already played, but that'll be a very interesting game to see. Not gonna lie, I haven't watched a lot of Bosnia in this World Cup. What is Brazil Scotland tickets going for with it halfway? Oh, it's already gone. Okay, you can't buy tickets anymore. That's funny. Yeah, I'm currently looking at excuse me, I'm sorry. That was gross. I'm looking at World Cup tickets just at like the again, the resellers have ruined this. So like I want to show you guys the World Cup ticket stupidness right now, but like France Norway, that game is going to be a great game for neutral. You're looking at $1,600 per ticket, which is insane. Any Argentina Portugal game is going to have inflation due to Messi and Ronaldo, and then you have as well USA, who is a host, which is going to be inflated. Which I think the Turkey game is not bad because USA don't really neither. It doesn't matter for either team. I think the second half is about to begin. Kieran Tierney's coming on for Scotland. We want Neymar. Bring on Neymar. And it looks like the second half is underway. Andy Robertson's come off for Kieran Tierney. Let's go, Brazil. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm rooting for Brazil. I'm rooting for Neymar mainly. I have my Brazil jersey on, but I really want to see Neymar in injury. Mainly Neymar. I really want Neymar to come on and get a goal or something. Sorry, I'm a little late to your chat. I've been on my phone texting. See, if you're Scotland right now, you don't want to concede anymore if you do lose this game, because the more you concede, the less likely you are to get one of those third place finishes to make the round of 32. Here comes Scotland. Gannon Doak is looking like the only attacking player for Scotland who's been trying, and he's using his pace to utilize Brazil's weaknesses, but he just can't get through on goal and get a clear opportunity because Brazil's defense has been so locked in. And he's been the only one really running at them, too. Scotland have been very poor this game. I haven't seen enough of Scott McTominay either. Uh oh. Never mind. I thought it was a poor back pass from Scotland. I thought Vinny was going to be through on goal there. Cross whipped in from Scotland. Header. Oh, that's the first real chance. That was McTominay. Easy catch for Allison. Yo, when did Allison get Thor hair? If that's anywhere except where he headed it, that's probably a goal, but it went straight to Allison. Long ball. I did hear them say if Vinny scores a hat trick, he'll be the first Brazilian player to score a hat trick at a World Cup since Pele. Not a bad name to be next to in that type of statistic, is it? If Neymar does play, I expect him to play maybe 10, 15 minutes. How's the Morocco game going? I need to know how the Morocco. Still 2-2 for that. Good ball. Vinny. Surely hat trick. Oh, it's a poor finish from Vinny. He tried toe poking it. That should have been 3-0. Great ball from Paqueta. That should have been 3-0. Vinny with kind of a lazy finish there, if I'm honest with you. He tried a little toe poke. Tried to be cute with it. Great play from Scotland. They go down, penalty. Nope, referee waves it off. Good blink up play there from Scotland. Here come Brazil now. There's wide open. Ah, it's a poor ball. I need my water. Vinny. Nope. Vinny with the long range effort, but it's easily caught by Gunn. Scotland just being slow on a build up right now. I thought Scotland would have been more up for this game. You haven't seen their main guys step up in this game so far. John McGinn's been quiet. Scott McTominay's had one decent opportunity. Here comes Scotland. Nice little bit up play. It goes down. Looking for another penalty, but the referee's not even going to hesitate with that one. He's just going to wave it off. Yeah, it's a nothing. They're really just looking for it there. Referee's been very decent this game. I do think Vinny should have a hat trick, though. I think that second goal should not have been ruled out. Will we see Neymar in the second half? I hope so. Here come Brazil. Vinny. Nice. Oh, why did he dummy that? That was weird. Vinny was looking for a 1-2, but it looks like I think it was Bruno who did a weird dummy. Ronaldo's at the game. Pepe's at the game. Kaká, Arsene Wenger. Paqueta shoots it high and wide. Morocco and Haiti still 2-2. We're an hour into this game, still 2-0 Brazil as well. Bruno, Cunha, 3-0 Brazil. Cunha makes it 3-0 Brazil. That's game, set, and match right there. And Scotland might be out. Just again, Scotland just couldn't dispossess him. Nicely done from Bruno to lay it off for Cunha. Can we bring Neymar on now? Scotland with a free kick. Oh, good save from Allison. Corner for Scotland. They really need a goal back now, Scotland. Header. Good save from Allison. Surely that's offside, yeah. Way offside from Vinny. I think I heard Martinelli's coming on, but yeah, we want to see Neymar. So Martinelli's coming on for Paqueta, Fabinho for Casemiro. We want Neymar. Bring Neymar on. The crowd is yelling Neymar. And we're at the hydration break. As an Englishman, this is a hilarious game. Why is it hilarious? Is it hilarious because Scotland are getting blown out the water by Brazil? I'm surprised Morocco is still drawing with Haiti. Yeah, 2-2 that game. That's crazy. Bruno Guimaraes with 2 assists. Wow. Yeah. Hey, what happened with you guys yesterday? Y'all drew to Ghana, which, to be fair, Ghana looked pretty decent, but a nil-nil Ghana is kind of insane. I say this as we draw to. Okay, yeah, like as I said that, yeah. You guys are like notoriously known for a nil-nil at least one game at a World Cup, though. Y'all did it against us in 2022. Ghana have been one of those teams that have actually done better than what I expected for this World Cup. They barely beat Panama, but a draw against you guys is actually very good for them. Harry Kane skies everything when he's wearing an England jersey. But he's also your leading goal scorer at national tournaments. I don't think you can really fault Harry Kane too much. He didn't have a great game yesterday, and he even admitted that, but still. That y'all's Mr. Reliable for the most part. Even though a lot of his goals are penalties. Someone's still got to take them. When will we see Neymar come on? It's what the world wants. I'm actually curious to see how Neymar plays because I don't necessarily have the easiest access in the world to watch Neymar play with him playing in the Brazilian league. If we get Tuchel, Germany should be Kane. If we get Tuchel, Germany should get Kane. Oh, are you not a Harry Kane fan? That's kind of insane. My dog is barking again. Why is my dog going crazy right now? Is Neymar going to come on? Is the question. Surely Ancelotti's going to give him some minutes here to build his fitness up. We know Neymar's not going to start any game. He's just going to be an impact player. Scotland on the attack. McTominay. Nope. 20 minutes left in the game still. 3-0 to Brazil. No Neymar yet. No aliens. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, there was a Brazilian psychic saying there was going to be aliens. Neymar! There he is. I got to hear this eruption. Us English only like our team if we win. Yeah, and I had a couple English guys show up in my stream the other day saying you guys don't necessarily care about international football. Y'all couldn't care less, which is insane to me. I'm really curious to see how Neymar plays. I don't get to watch him in the Brazilian league, so I know he's been okay for Santos, but I also know he's still dealing with injuries, which that's just normal of Neymar to deal with injuries. But it's really unfortunate how underrated and underappreciated Neymar is nowadays. And prime Neymar was a top three player in the world. You could argue he's better. He's a better footballer than Cristiano Ronaldo as well. You could argue that. I'm not saying he's better, but I'm saying as a footballer on the eye test, you could argue he's better than Ronaldo. Now, goal scoring, no one talks to Ronaldo except for Messi. Neymar actually going to get more minutes than I expected. I thought he was going to play like 10 minutes. Probably because it ain't coming home. Yeah, I kind of bottled it again in the two Euros finals, especially the 2021 or 2020 in quotes. I'm ready to see Neymar cameo, dude. I'm ready for this Neymar cameo. I don't know if you guys are aware of Tactical Manager. He does a lot of U.S. and Brazil coverage and live streams, and I think he's like half Brazilian or something like that. I know he's probably going to be over the moon to see Neymar play. Shout out to Tac. Here's Scotland on the ball. Good whipped in ball. Headed across. Is this when Neymar comes on? My cousins are Italian, so guess who is laughing? Yeah. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Once Neymar comes on, I got to step out for like 2 minutes. Got to load some, got to help the wifey with groceries. And then I'll be right back. So, but I'm waiting for this Neymar appearance. Here he comes. Is this it? Listen to this crowd. Oh, that's the loud Neymar. Neymar for Brazil. Insane. I'm so excited to see Neymar. I'm gonna go watch the game now. See you, dude. Appreciate you jumping in. Have fun. It's called football. Hey, man, if you watch my channel, you know I say football a lot, but I do say soccer a lot. But appreciate you jumping on. All right, chat. I'll be right back. I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. Hopefully, I don't miss a Neymar goal or something. All right, I'll be right back, chat. Oh, Jesus, I knocked the glass over. All right, I'll be right back, chat. Hopefully, I don't miss anything. Wait, Neymar? Okay, be right back. Sorry, I'm gonna rush this. I'm almost done streaming. Okay. I do want my team. I'll leave that in the fridge then. All right, Chad, I'm back. Still 3-0. No Neymar goal. That's good. I didn't want to miss a Neymar goal. But here come Brazil. Come on, Neymar. Neymar. Oh, it's Vinny. I was in a rush there. I will love a Neymar goal. And Indrik's coming on as well. Looks like Alexandra and Indrik coming on for Ryan and Douglas. If Neymar scores, I might go crazy. I'm such a Neymar fan. Just cross fingers Neymar doesn't get hurt. That image right there, if you guys didn't see, Cunha had the biggest smile on his face getting subbed off for Neymar. I love how much Brazil players and fans adore Neymar. What's the Haiti Morocco game looking like? 3-2 Morocco have gone up. Rahimi with the I think that solidifies Scotland's position because they might not get a third place finish now. When's the last time Neymar made an appearance for Brazil? It's been like 2 or 3 years, right? Or the 2022 World Cup even? Neymar hasn't featured for Brazil since 2023. And I think that was pre ACL, right? It's crazy. It feels like just yesterday I was watching Neymar light it up for Brazil in the Confederations Cup in 2013 and then the 2014 World Cup in Brazil. I remember when Neymar broke the scene. Here's Scotland. No pen there. Scotland been really trying to beg for these pens and they're not getting it. But here comes Indrik. You could definitely tell Neymar is not trying to overdo it with his sprints or running. He just wants to be on the ball and be creative as he always does. I don't know if he's purposely playing slow or what. I'm curious to see how Neymar does if he does a sprint. Because he's kind of occupying the center space of the attacking third. So they don't really have a traditional striker in, do they? Yeah, it's Vinny, Neymar, and Indrik. So I guess he is playing as that center forward. But he's dropping back to receive the ball as he always wants to do. Here's Vinny, still on the hat trick. So they have Indrik, Martinelli, Neymar, and Vinny on. So I guess Martinelli might be the striker. Here's Vinny. Corner for Brazil. Neymar with the corner. It just feels right seeing Neymar in Brazil shirt. Not a bad corner from Neymar. It's cleared away for another one. Neymar with another corner. Decent ball. It fell for Gabriel. Gabriel was unmarked there. Hit it on a volley, but it was blocked. A little over 5 minutes until the game. I think Brazil is just going to hold off the game now. Vinny. Morocco have made it 4-2. Good effort from Haiti. They gave Morocco a real good game. Seriously. Here's Neymar. Come on, Neymar. Oh, Neymar with the shot. Easy catch for the goalkeeper. 6 added minutes for Brazil. Scotland. Here comes Brazil. And Vinny with a poor ball. Can Brazil get one more before the game? Can we see a Neymar goal? I doubt it. I think I think Brazil's just seeing the game out at this point. So Morocco, Haiti is finished 4-2, I believe. Just about, yep. And this Brazil game has about a minute and a half left. Scotland almost pull one back, but it's an easy save for Allison. And that's probably going to be game right there. Brazil are trying to counter. Vinny wants that hat trick. Come on, get it fourth. Vinny hat trick or Neymar goal. Neymar, Neymar, Vinny, shot blocked. Quick throw. This should be the last opportunity. Vinny, here's Vinny. Find Neymar. Ah, I couldn't find him. It's gonna be a foul. That should be game over right there. I believe that's gonna be game, people. A 3-0 victory for Brazil. On to the knockouts, top of the group. Can't really go wrong with that. Got the Neymar cameo everyone wanted, including myself. Hopefully Neymar can keep building his fitness and actually have a good influence on this Brazil side going into the knockouts. So, and I'm not sure if Scotland have done enough to make it into a third place qualification with a 3-0 loss. Their goal deficit is going to be tough. So we shall see what happens. There's more games tonight, of course. You have Czech Republic and Mexico, and you have South Korea, South Africa tonight. I will not be streaming those, obviously. This is my only stream for today. I don't know what the plan is. I might be streaming USA versus Turkey tomorrow, but I also could be going to Germany, Ecuador. I don't really know yet. We'll see, though. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thank you guys so much for joining into the chat for Brazil versus Scotland. I will see you all very, very soon.